Well, everyone feels with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows, 'cause you're my honeysuckle rose, yeah. Well, when you're passing by,
What's up, guys? Right here in this room, I've got a selection of awesome microphones. I've got dynamic microphones, small and large diaphragm condensers, and ribbon mics. All these mics are ideal for home studio recording, so let's check them all out. I'm gonna take them all out of the box, I'm gonna record with them, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about each mic category. I'm excited, I know you're excited. Let's go.
you're my honeysuckle, 'cause you're my honeysuckle rose.
A quick note on soundproofing. You might notice that this room doesn't have any kind of panels or anything on it. Sound can come in from my window that's right over there. You may or may not have a room in your house that's set up like a professional studio. When you're doing a lot of close miking, just the natural sound in a room like this in a house can sound very good. Keep in mind, Billie Eilish and her brother, they just won a bunch of Grammys and they recorded in a bedroom in their house where they grew up. So, you know, in my opinion, if it's good enough for a Grammy, it's good enough for me. All these mics I'm going to show you are very versatile, and some of them are typically used for specific things, but they can all be used to record many different sources. Also keep in mind, with the exception of the first song you heard, that all the audio in this video is uncompressed and unaltered, so you can hear these microphones as they are. Dynamic microphones are commonly used to record electric guitars and drums, but they're great for vocals too, like the Shure SM7B vocal mic. The Shure SM58 and 57 are two of the most popular microphones in history, the 58 being for vocals and the 57 for instruments. However, they can both be interchanged with great effect. Let's listen.
Whoa, yeah. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh.
Small diaphragm condensers, or SDCs, are known as pencil mics due to their small, thin, cylindrical shape, like this Warm Audio WA84. These mics are great for capturing sources like acoustic guitars and cymbals. You can also use small or large diaphragm condensers as room mics or overheads, like over a drum kit. Smalls tend to capture a better natural sound and they can take more volume, where large tend to be more sensitive, they require more isolation, but they capture great detail. Now let's listen to some SDCs. Large diaphragm condensers, or LDCs, like this Aston microphone's Origin mic, are very versatile microphones that can capture vocals, instruments, room sound, and more. LDCs are more responsive to the nuances of sound waves, making them great for high fidelity recording. Due to their design and high sensitivity, these microphones typically require external power, proper mounting, and isolation to reduce unwanted noise. Let's hear some flugelhorn through our LDCs. Ribbon microphones like the Royer R10 were the first commercially successful directional microphones and known as the workhorse of the golden age of radio. Ribbon microphones work differently than other microphones. There's a thin metal ribbon that actually picks up the velocity of the air molecules rather than SPL or sound pressure level. But modern versions are very robust and can pick up virtually any source. Ribbons are fantastic for capturing a warm vintage sound. They work great on electric guitar cabinets as drum overheads, solo and group vocals, on wind instruments, and in a studio or live setting. Let's listen to these ribbons.
Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night and day? Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night and day? Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night and day? Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night and day?
That's all our microphones. Wasn't that so much fun? I had a lot of fun doing that. So you can't just get microphones, you're gonna need an audio interface too. I would recommend the SSL2 by Solid State Logic USB audio interface. It's a great little 2-channel interface. I love using it, so please, I encourage you to check it out. Thanks for checking out these microphones with me. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna send you out with a little Frank.
Start spreading the news.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Bye, y'all.
But don't cry, sugar. You just have to touch my cup. I said don't cry, sugar, 'cause it's sweet when you stir it up.